So when it comes to setting up a custom audience, right? So essentially the difference between the difference between a custom audience and a lookalike audience?
No.
Okay. So what a custom audience is it's saying like you already know that there's certain people that you want to target specifically with your ads, right? So you can do this in a number of ways. If you have an email list, you can upload that email list and say, I want to target everyone on this email list that has a Facebook account associated with that email list. And the ad will only be shown to those people. That's a custom audience, right? If you have a Facebook page and you have people who have liked your page, you can say, I only want this ad to show to people who have liked my page because I know they're already interested in my business. They haven't bought from me before, but they've already shown interest by liking the page, right? What you can also do is, let's say you have a website, right? You can put a Facebook pixel on your website, and what Facebook will do is it will track every single person that goes to your website, and then you can say, all those people who went to my website, I want to create a custom audience that to everyone who visited my website and create an ad saying, a lot of times what this ad will be is, hey, I saw you visited my website, you decided not to put your contact information in, this is an offer I have, directly, for you. And so that ad can go specifically to only people who have visited your website. So you make custom audiences based on actions that people have taken already on Facebook. You can post a video, for example, on Facebook. And then if it's an engaging video, you can do a custom audience based on how many people watch the video, how long they watch the video. Let's say you're like people that are really, really have a lot of intent of buying, watch, say 50% of the video. You can say, I only want to target the people who have watched this video up to at least 50%.
Wow.
And your ad only goes to those people, right? So that's kind of the power of custom audiences. And then also, usually a custom audience is a lot, it's cheaper to run ads to custom audiences. But in addition to that, when you come up with a lookalike audience, what a lookalike audience does is Facebook says, okay, you made this custom audience of people, but maybe it's not that big, right? Maybe you don't have a ton of web traffic, so maybe only 100 people came to your website, right?
That's me.
And if only 100 people came to your website and you're going to build a custom audience, that's really not big enough to really get a lot of traction from an ad, right? You want an ad, when you're running an ad, you want, 10,000, 100,000 people in an audience. So that a lot of people are seeing the ad, and then a good amount of those people will actually click on it and want to take advantage of whatever offer that you're offering. So what you can do with a lookalike audience is what Facebook says is they say, okay, I see this custom audience and I see what these people's demographic profile looks like. I see what their behavior is on the Facebook platform. I see what their behavior is on the internet. I'm going to find people that look like them and create another audience, a bigger audience out of the people that look like them. They use their artificial intelligence to do that. So they extrapolate that data. They build this lookalike audience. So now it's almost like you've been able to take the people who went to your website and leverage that 10 times, 100 times by building a lookalike audience. Creating the audiences themselves doesn't cost you anything. What does cost you something is knowing how to do it, knowing how to do it correctly. So your other question was, do you do it yourself or do you hire someone to do it? And I kind of addressed this on the webinar. It kind of goes back to like you thinking about someone who wants to hire you to sell their home, or they want to sell their home themselves, right? It's all about like, do you have the time? Do you want to figure out how to learn? Do you want to take classes? Or do you want to just hire someone to do it for you, right? And it really just comes down to a personal decision. If you're a business owner, you're super passionate about marketing and you want to spend the time and buy courses and figure out how to do all this stuff and do it the right way, then you can definitely do it yourself. But if you don't have the time and you'd rather spend time focusing on your business and what you're really passionate about, which is real estate, then you would hire someone else to do it for you, because a lot of times it's just not worth your time to spend hundreds of hours trying to learn something and you can just hire someone else to do for you. I use the example on the webinar of like, if I go home and my toilet's leaking, I'm not going to run out to the store and buy a whole lot of books and go to Home Depot and talk to people and try to figure out how to fix it myself. I'm going to hire a plumber to come in and fix it, because me trying to fix it myself, I may do more damage and actually cost myself more money than just hiring someone else to do it for me. So that's kind of like the decision of like, do you hire someone versus trying to do it yourself?